Welcome to Chad Hates Carbs. Today we're going to do kind of a little food hack thing using tortillas. These are Mission brand carb balanced tortillas, and they're my favorite kind of tortillas to use. Unfortunately, sometimes we don't get our Mexican smorgasbord eaten in time, and so when we do that and they're starting to get close to running out of time and expiring, I turn them into chips. So it's super simple. You just take a tortilla, you cut it into pieces, and you can go, you can go big, like go for giant sized chips like this, or you can do it more surgically. You just cut your strips down the middle. If you're looking for littler strips, you can just cut them at an angle. Just cut little V's out. I kind of like middle-and sized chips. I don't like them super tiny, but I don't like them gigantic either. Then once you do that, all you do is, I've got a cast iron here with just regular old oil in it. Just drop them in there. Let them fry up for a bit. You want to make sure that the oil's hot though, because it can take a while. And obviously, I've got a lot of oil in here. I like to have it retain its heat. So you want to have a lot of mass. It's one of the reasons the cast iron is really good for that, is because it keeps the heat in the cast iron. So anyway, you leave them in there, I don't know, a couple minutes. Normally they'll start to brown up. You can see they're already starting to brown up. So it doesn't take that long once the oil gets hot. If you want to do it, if you start your first batch and you haven't let the oil get hot, it can take up to 5 minutes or something to get them going. But generally speaking, it doesn't take very long at all to get them all crisping up. So then you just want to flip them once they start to turn, and then once you got them on their second side and they're nice and brown, you just take them out. Super easy, super easy. The one thing about them I will say is that they definitely have more of a floury taste. So when you're eating these are not like corn tortilla chips. So they're not like standard tortilla chips. Just, you need to be aware of that, because they're very not that. The first time I ate them, I was like, wow, this tastes kind of floury, and then I realized that yes, that's kind of what they were going for. The tortillas are supposed to be like flour tortillas, which obviously you don't ever have flour tortilla chips, really. Shouldn't say don't ever, but it's rare. So anyway, once you got them all browned, you just take them out, and then you eat them with your dip of choice, or you can just eat them plain. Obviously, when they come right out of the oil, they're super hot, so you don't want to eat them right away. So what I'm doing here, this is my clean out the refrigerator. We got just a little bit of sour cream left. We just had Mexican for lunch. One of my sons made some taco meat, and we just finished that stuff up. So I figured I'd kind of clean this up. Do a little bit of sour cream in there. Finish that sour cream off, and then I've got some homemade salsa. My wife makes really good salsa. But one of my sons thinks that cilantro tastes like soap, so we don't put cilantro in the salsa. Sometimes she sneaks a little bit in, but we don't tell him. And then put a little cilantro in there. I like cilantro a lot. So just mix that up. This was one of the things I ate in college all the time was salsa and sour cream. This has cilantro, so it's green, so it's better. But anyway, you just grab one of your chips, freshly made. This one's not quite as freshly made because I can actually eat it. And you got tortilla chips. So you can have chips and dip with your family, and not be eating a lot of super high carb stuff. Thing to note, one tortilla is 6 grams of net carbs. So if you figure out how many chips you can make out of one tortilla, that's about how many you can eat to get to 6 gram net. As far as ease of use, This is easily one of the easiest recipes. The downside is you do have to use quite a bit of oil. There's been some talk about maybe doing something like this in an air fryer. We got a convection oven. We might try that at some point, but I haven't tried that yet. Maybe next time. So until next time, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Have a great day.